Hello and welcome to Benidorm. Now we've been doing a few videos about different property prices in small villages in and around in Spain. In this video we came to Benidorm. So I want to look at what you can get for your pound, well your pound, your euro here in the lovely resort of Benidorm. So first of all, Tapas Alley is just up that way, but let's have a look and see the type of properties and the prices. The number one British estate agent with British staff said this one. But what kind of prices are the property here in Benidorm? So the first one we're going to look at is a villa, €143,000. I've got to say it's 107 metres square on a plot of 415, which is quite a big plot. That one's quite a good plot. That's good value for money. I've got to say that is good value for money. And this next one is in Levante. It's an apartment, and that's €210,000 for that one. And then you get one on Rincon Deluxe, and that one is €160. It's a bit smaller. That is only 50 square metres of property though. And then if you look at this one's 102 for 205,000 at 102 square metres. There's one at €76. So you can get some, I mean it's a one bed, one apartment, but if you're looking for a holiday apartment in the area, €76. There's one at 230. So you can get good value for money here in Benidorm, is it the type of place? And there's one there at 60 square metres and it's €81,000. €81,000 here in Benidorm. That's quite good. And then there's other ones, there's ones next door as well. You can get one, there's one at 34,000, 295,000, and there's one at 1.6 million. One at 1.6 million. Yep, 1.6 million. And it is a house of 297 square metres. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom with a swimming pool at 1.6 million. So it goes from one extreme to the other here in Benidorm. $500,000. Yeah, it's quite expensive here. But there's one at €895,000, and that's a massive bit of land to that also. So you've got 420 square metres of house, 3-bedroom, 4 bathrooms, and you've got 360 metres worth of land also with the property. In Benidorm, you've got property prices that can go from 70 grand, like you've seen, for a little one-bed apartment, up to 1.6 million for a bit of luxury. You buying that?
Has it got a farm behind it?
It's got 680 square metres of land.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good bit of land.
Yeah.
But at 1.5 million, 1.6
Nah.
million.
Nah.
I mean, the thing is there's a lot of developments going on just over the other side of the motorway from Benidorm. We've seen them coming in. We've seen them over the last couple of years.
There's ones that have been stood for years, and they're actually
they're starting to build them again. And there is this new hotel just along here also. So, I mean, there is a lot of investment in Benidorm. People will say, yeah, but Brits aren't going to come and they're not going to spend that kind of money. Wake up call. The Brits aren't buying. Everyone else in Europe is buying property here in Spain. And that's the thing that people need to understand back home in the UK, is the fact that, look, the Spanish economy has probably done better than ever last year. When it comes in terms of tourism, they had one of their best summers since 2008. Yes, 2008. Anyway, so this hotel here, go down this way, is all brand new. It's all brand new. The last time that we were here, towards the middle of last year, they were still working on this hotel. They were still doing lots of work on it, but it's finished and it's completed. So we're going to take a walk around the front. You can see, I can still smell the paint, and we're going to take a walk around the front and see what it looks like. So if you stay at this hotel, this is pretty much the view that you're going to get if you stay down the side of it. Or on the front, you're going to get this view right onto the beach. And then when you look at the hotel, Cielo Benidorm. And I've got to say, it looks impressive. And it does have, obviously, the bar bit there also. And I've lost Andy again. Keeps doing that to me. The good thing about that hotel also is that it does have a pool on the rooftop. So when you go away up there, yes, it does have a pool on the rooftop also. Would you stay on it?
Depends on price.
Depends on the price. Got to say the balconies are a bit small, but then that's what you're going to get with any of these.
Considering that other one we're seeing down there, you got the
Yeah.
swimming pool on the balcony.
Yeah, and yeah, there was one, and there is that hotel. Do you remember the name of it? There's a hotel where you can get your own personal swimming pool that looks right onto the sea. And then, so yeah, so that was just another quick video about property here in Benidorm and the type of property that you can buy. Obviously, there's different ranges all over the shop, as you would expect with a big resort like this. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and on that note, hasta luego. Welcome back to Benidorm. Welcome back to Benidorm on a Tuesday afternoon. Still here, we'll just take a walk up. That's saying 19 degrees. There's no way it's at 19 degrees. It's saying 22 degrees. So we're just taking a walk up here. We're going to try and find somewhere to grab some food. You're wanting a hot dog, aren't you?
No,
Much? £9 for a kebab. Are they having a laugh? £9 for a kebab. That's unbelievable. That's absolutely unbelievable. There you go. You're about the sex shop, aren't you?
What?
You're about that sex shop.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
I don't think so. Oh, jeez. So a nice, relaxing afternoon here in Benidorm, where people are just all chilling it, having their lunch, and nice blue skies. Nice blue skies today. It's warm. Sports show. I have no idea where we're going. Let's cross over. No, it's not.
Zebra crossing that was all over the news, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Biggest zebra crossing or something.
it actually goes round the corner. So that, you need to check this out because it is completely bizarre. You have a zebra crossing here. Why is the fucking gimbal does my head in sometimes, like? So this crossing is actually one of the weirdest crossings ever. Because it goes right around the corner, which is completely bizarre. I mean, who designed that? Normally you have it in straight lines, but I've never seen a bendy crossing before. Only in Benidorm would you get such delights as a bendy crossing. So here's some more properties here in Benidorm. 112,000 for this apartment here. 212,000 for this apartment. 76 square meters. That's a small apartment, and it has got 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. And there's another one, 75 square meters, and that is 137,000, and there's one of 150,000. And that's only 60 square meters also, which isn't a lot. So value for money wise, I don't think so. You can get, there is other places where you can get a lot of property for a lot more property for your money, definitely. So as we take a walk through Benidorm, you can buy knives and guns. That's what's really needed, isn't it? More knives and guns in the world. So the good thing about Benidorm is it does have the sort of Spanish side also, where you have the little side streets like this, which is the old town of Benidorm. The old town of Benidorm. You get your tapas alley. Is there too many hotels in Benidorm? People either love it, and it's like Marmite Benidorm, isn't it? You either love it or you hate it. But you get people that come back as many times a year. I mean, so it's a weird one. So if you are walking back up to, if you are getting the tram into Alicante from Benidorm and Benidorm back down to Alicante, it is around about a 20-minute walk down to the beachfront, which is fine for young strapping lads like us. But sure, you'd be able to get a taxi if you wanted to. Don't ask about public transport because I don't do it. And to be fair, we're probably walking around in circles here, for all I know. But this is the more Spanish side of Benidorm, this bit. I love this side of Benidorm. So at this end of Benidorm, it is very much more Spanish. Running is shut. It's siesta time. So even the shops in Benidorm have siesta as well. There you go. Mobile fix. So this is probably a side of Benidorm that a lot of people don't come over to because it's not down the beach and it's not got British pubs, I guess. You look at shop for sale. Unusual that it's for sale. Usually you just get them up for rent, don't you? But then again, it's probably a quieter part of the town also. Now you can tell straight away. Yeah, there's not as many people about. More Spanish area. Which is good though, because if you're coming on holiday to Benidorm, we just passed a bar back there, and it was normal Spanish prices.
Yeah.
I mean, so you come away from the areas that is just predominantly for the Brits. I mean, I know you will all get cheap pints, you get cheap food, but if you want a bit of the authentic Spanish, head up to the bit where the Spanish are. So if you are looking for a bar that's a bit different, you always know when you're in the Spanish side of Benidorm, because all the Spanish are running about with winter coats on, and all the Brits are running about in shorts and t-shirts down. Now this bar inside is absolutely amazing. I'm going to take you inside it. It's away from the sort of British strip, but it's absolutely fantastic inside. So let's go and have a little nose inside. So that's a massive bar inside, and if you're looking for something a little bit different, food looked good, and it's just a bit, yeah.
Coming out the tails when we come earlier on.
It was absolutely mobbed when we passed that earlier. It was absolutely mobbed. So anyway, this has just been a different look at Benidorm. We had a look at the property prices, just to see what the property prices are here. If you're thinking about buying a property now, you might be thinking of investing in your portfolio, and Benidorm might be one of those places you look at. Because let's face it, the rentals in this kind of area and Alicante are only going one way, and that is up, baby. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of Benidorm. On that note, that's us done in Benidorm. We need to go and get the tram back down to Alicante. Oh, the joys.
Another hour journey.
Another hour journey. Can't wait. See you in the next video. Hasta luego.
Bye.